Welcome everybody to the ribbon cutting opening the connector in North Litchfield bike path. This has been a long time coming, and it's a great new facility that we have, and thank y'all all for coming out here for this event. One of the things I'm learning that if you're speaking publicly, it's good to start by thanking people. This bike path project has taken 9 years and is a reality because of a lot of effort by a lot of people. Thank you, Bike the Neck and Linda Ketron, who has been a visionary for bike trails here for 25 years. Thank the county, including Paul Battolino, who's here, who was working capital projects in the initial stages of this back in 2012. Art Baker, Engineering and Capital Projects Manager, he's here. Wes Bryant, County Attorney, and James Coley, Capital Projects Manager. Also thank the Litchfield Beaches Property Owners Association, especially Neil Williams. Is Neil here? Neil's here. Good. Especially Neil Williams. And also the LBPOA presidents, John Thomas, that would be me, Lad Desendorf, and Cindy Kerr. A little of the tortured timeline of this project. From a Coastal Observer article written by Jackie Akers here in 2012. While cyclists wait for completion of bike trails on Kings River and Waverly Roads, Georgetown County applied last week for grant funding for another section of Bike the Neck through North Litchfield. That was April 2012, almost 9 years ago. At that time, a $100,000 grant from the State Department of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism was obtained for the North Litchfield section of the bikeway. Cost to complete the connector was estimated at about $144,000. I think it ended up being about twice that. The connector would complete about 11 miles of uninterrupted off-road bike paths from Pawleys Island, Litchfield, and through to Murrells Inlet. By 2014, as Bike the Neck organization marked its 20th anniversary with completion of the bike path along Kings River Road, construction of this bike path hit a roadblock. And I can't get the papers. Come on. Okay. This project needed easements along the Santee Cooper power line from adjacent property owners, but some wanted compensation for the easement, even though in other sections of the Bike the Neck system, property owners have granted easements at no cost. Efforts to obtain these easements began but were not complete by the deadline to use the PRT grant in May of 2014, so the grant money had to be returned, unfortunately. But again, through the efforts of many people, easements were obtained, and with the help of Representative Lee Hewitt, another PRT grant was obtained and other funding was identified, and construction of this bike path began in 2020. And here we are celebrating the opening of this magnificent addition to the Bike the Neck system. Let's go ride a bike.
So I think John has pretty much given all the details. I know from our perspective, it's been a long 9 years. The county has wanted this piece of the bike path to open for a very long time, especially because it improves the safety of this section. They're no longer on the roads through North Litchfield, so we're very excited to have this finished. So I agree with John. Let's go ride a bike.
Neil, did you want to say something? James said you wanted to say a few things. Just a couple things.
James Coley called me, and James Coley called me and asked if I wanted to say anything, and I said, "You're asking a lawyer if he wants to say anything?" Of course I do. It's a happy day for our community. It's not just the safety. You can see where that's necessary, because out here this Serpentine Road has been dangerous for a long time, with bikers on the road and automobiles becoming impatient and trying to drive around them. Besides safety, it's a grand amenity for our community and helps us in that way. You can see how beautiful it is. The contractor did an excellent job. And finally, and this is a point I really want to leave with you, this has been a cooperative effort between private organizations and individuals and the government. The state government contributed a large sum of money. The county has contributed money. The Litchfield Beach Homeowners Association contributed a sizable amount. Santee Cooper agreed to it also. And the people who sold us right away, and one entity, the Christian Science Church, donated their part of the right of way. But anyway, I really like it when the private sector and government can work together to bring about a worthwhile project like this. So thanks to everybody who had a hand.
Beth, would you like to introduce Forrest?
Linda?
Go ahead.
So today the squirrel that's out here is Parks and Rec's new mascot. So this is his first official event. So you'll be seeing a lot more of Forrest the squirrel.
Let's cut a ribbon.
Hi there. Oop, I just ate it. Hi, everybody. The one I want to thank more than anybody, it's, what are we? How many people, John, how many people live in North Litchfield? No, 700? Okay. I want to thank the 700 people of North Litchfield who patiently, year after year, took their lives in their hands as they negotiated this serpentine route, to all of the people who bypassed easy targets, to everybody who has put up with the delays. I think none of them, in retrospect, were avoidable. But we are just so grateful to you. Here comes the sun. To thank you all for your patience and your financial support for this project. So, and is James Coley, did he get here? He hasn't gotten here. James has been just a gem to work with. He was the special projects coordinator for this project in the county, and he kept me informed and even asked my opinion on things. Absolutely stellar. And I think he's done a marvelous job with the whole team of the county. We thank him too. And before him, I thank Paul Vadalino, who's there, who came with us all this long way. Thanks again, everyone.
For coming out today. We hope to see you on the path sometime soon.